The sport of golf is an addiction for people from many walks of life, and a new book by renowned golf writer Heather Kidd encapsulates the many Kiwi characters who've dedicated their lives to the game. My Life in Golf tells the fascinating stories of a number of New Zealand golf fanatics, from big-name pros to back-office officials.
Well, Heather, you must be very proud of this book. I mean, it's beautifully done. The illustration's great. Even your own photos. You've done some good photos.
Yes, that was fun. No, I'm very proud of it. I loved the stories. A lot of golf is about how to play the game, and instead we wanted to talk to people who did play and why they played. We have golf course designers, John Darby.
Golf course owners and Michael Hill.
Yes, and golf tour operator, and just people who love the game, administrators too.
So there are 21 people in the book. I imagine lots of interesting anecdotes. Which are the ones that sort of stand out in your mind?
Well, one that really sticks in my mind is Bob Charles. It was just spellbinding, spending time with him and finding out, I guess, about the man behind the career. But, you know, it was little anecdotes like him talking about how he was not a good student, which came as a bit of a surprise because his father was actually a school teacher. But he said he used to sit in the classroom and he'd be looking out the window, how long till he could get out on the golf course. And I just thought that was a lovely story.
Was there any sort of thread that connected all these people, apart from, of course, the game of golf?
I think that the passion they all have for the sport and their enthusiasm, and just everybody in their own different ways. Like with Craig Heatley, for example, I mean, he's talking about his role with Augusta. I mean, of course, it was a huge honour for him to actually be invited to become a member there, but just it's all about the respecting of tradition and how important it is. And I think probably in this day and age, a lot of people are saying tradition doesn't matter anymore, and yet, you know, they're working so hard to make sure that everything is as perfect as they can get it.
And I know we all know the Steve Williams story well, but I don't think I really got how young he was when he took off to conquer the world.
I know, that was really surprising. You know, his determination that he was going to be a caddy and that he had to go overseas if he was going to further his career or even start his career, really. Sort of a bit like Dick Whittington, you know, pat on the back and heading off. And, you know, I've got two sons, and if they had said when they were 16 years old that they were heading to the other side of the world to seek their fortune, my husband and I would have been saying, no, you know, sit down and stay at school. But he's done very well out of it.
And another character is Guy Wilson, of course. You know, here he was standing in his pro shop as a junior pro, and a little girl walks in.
I know, and just what chance of that happening, and what a life-changing event that was. What I like about the story is how coach and young golfer grew up together. And, I mean, he says of Lydia, she was like the little sister that he never had. And so it wasn't just about teaching her golf, it was about teaching her English, it was about teaching her maths as well.
Yeah, well, it's a great sort of book that you can pick up. You don't have to read it in one hit, you know.
Exactly.
Chapter by chapter and get through. It's great. Awesome. So well done. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you very much.